Well, welcome to the Top Gun Show. Today we have Stephane Boisvert, the president of Kaloom. Stephane has spent his entire career in high-level leadership positions with focuses on wireless, business strategy, project management, and segmentation. His positions have included board membership, CEO, advisory, and board chair positions, as well as private equity. He recently joined Kaloom because of the opportunity to provide the newest technology application of 5G. Stephane, welcome to the Top Gun Show.
Thanks for inviting me, Steve.
Man, we've been trying to get you on the show for a couple of years, it feels like.
I need an agent, I guess.
You do, man. Glad we did it. Glad we're doing it. Well, the Top Gun Show is dedicated to bringing the latest and greatest technology news to the indirect sales channel. That's what this episode is all about. So tell me, Stephane, who is Kaloom?
Well, Kaloom is an interesting software company, a SaaS business model, and we are very leading edge. We offer inexpensive rollout of edge computing 5G technology. And what's incredible with that technology is we do it at 1/10 of the cost of any other vendors. And we offer faster speed, better latency, multi-cloud strategy. And we're just at, if edge computing was a baseball game, I think we're in the first inning. So this is where we stand with our technology. And we cater to, and we're having, conversation with telcos, as well data center operator that wants to get into the what we call unlicensed spectrum, IoT, EV, private 5G. And we are also having discussion and POCs with Industrial 4.0, which is the large chemical process plant, robotics, CCTV, control. So we play in that space. And then we have a cloud-native containerized technology that is, I would say, the more advanced in the marketplace.
So we're in the first inning here. Did I hear you right? Did you say you bring that much to the edge and it's 1/10 of
Yes.
competitive?
Yeah, because we were able with our, we have a team of software engineers that are, I say, 30% masters, 30% PhDs, and they understand that stuff extremely well. So it's a software, stack that is multi-purpose, and everything is kind of embedded in 3 servers, where other companies, they need to install like 19 to 20 servers to do exactly what we're doing and providing to our customers. So it's quite it is a disruptor, to be honest with you. And with the advent of what we need with 5G, and we're just, I say, first inning. So, EV is in great demand. Actually, if you read today's analyst report on Telstra, one of the items that Musk talked about is that they need sufficient network capabilities to offer 5G to their cars to get updates and maintenance. So we're just first inning. I think the batters are warming up now, and we're in that play.
I love the analogies. They're in the on-deck circle waiting to get it up to bat, right? I love it. That's great.
Yeah.
So where are you as far as your sales distribution model? Do you sell this direct? Do you sell it through the indirect channel, like through AppSmart?
Well, at this point in time is we're working with Boutique SI. I think there's a play to work with a model like AppSmart, mainly in the private 5G model. We've been looked at by the major ones like IBM, Kyndryl, Wipro, but at the same time, you need agility in that space. So I would say the pioneers in terms of system integrator or reseller of software will be the one that will capture our software and sell it to the marketplace. It's incredible with some recent announcement and in terms of the team building we're doing, and as well as some of the key partnership, we're getting a lot of demand.
Well, someone of your background and your experience and your caliber to be associated with Kaloom, I mean, it's got to be a winning value prop, man. Congratulations. This is really exciting.
Thank you.
Yeah. So how can somebody find out more? I know that, sales partners, end users, I've got 30 to 50,000 C-levels watching this show right now. They want to find out more. How can they?
So we are well established on LinkedIn. I think that we have thousands of followers there. Our Kaloom.com website has a ton of white papers, TCO tools. We won a number of awards, so we're well established. At the same time, we're established in Montreal, so it's for someone, it's very unnatural to have a networked pioneer in Montreal. Typically, they would come from the West Coast and from Europe. So we have a very, very strong team. So LinkedIn, and as well, our website has a lot of information to offer.
And if that's too hard for you LinkedIn people out there, just write me. I'll hook you up. This is exciting. Well, Stephane, I know you're a big fan of the Top Gun Show, and that I know there are millions and millions of people watching you right now. Why don't you tell the viewers a fun or little known fact about yourself?
So when I read your ask, what come to mind is you're going to find that very interesting, very I would say very common. But I'll tell you why. So I'm a big fan of cooking. Why? It's very simple. When you cook alone, it's the only place in my world that I'm in total control. Everything depends on me to realize the dish, which is not the same in business because you're dealing with a lot of variables. So if the outcomes is terrible, the entire responsibility is on my shoulder. But I love it. So I'm in control and I'm in my space. That's the reason why I love cooking.
That's good. I know, a lot of people do it. It's very therapeutic, and it's also very healthy to cook your own food. That's pretty fun. One of my real close friends is Guy Fieri, who's a well-known chef, and I've known him for 30 years before he was famous. He's a heck of an individual. Really nice.
And he gives a lot back to the community. I read about Guy. Yeah.
He does. All the fires in Northern California. I mean, he's always feeding firefighters and people in need. He's really incredible. I didn't mean to digress into that. We're talking about you, so that's fun, man. I love that. That's a great hobby. Well, Stephane, thanks so much for being on the show today. I really appreciate it.
I love it, Steve. Thanks for inviting me.
All right, I'm going to be watching Kaloom. I'm going to be watching you.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thanks for watching, everybody.
Thank you.